Alright, greetings students. I've been having some serious audio problems. The microphone I have been using is giving me some issues. It's not connected to my computer every time I do a recording. It's very low. I tried my laptop computers, speakers, outside mic. Now I'm trying these AirPods and I know it's kind of low. So I'm going to have to speak a little louder during this video because the volume is low. And in this lesson, this pretty much is the final lesson. It's not much to writing books as far as showing people how to do it. The hardest part is actually sitting down and writing your book. So that's the part that's going to take a little time. And that's pretty much on you. But in this session, this is the final section. This is you're done with your book. You wrote your book. You finished your your lessons as far as the little intricate things you got to do. You finish the book cover, the back cover, all that good stuff. And so now you come to this page. You're going to go on Kindle Direct Publishing, like I told you all to go ahead and create your Kindle Direct Publishing account. Get that out the way. You go to kdp.amazon.com. So you start here. And as you can see, you have my books here that I wrote. And this session will tell you, my prices, my Kindle ebook, paper book. It'll look like this when your book is actually published and you've done everything. It said live. Other than that, it might have something that's like updating. Like right here, you got draft for a hardcover. I thought about making this book a hardcover. So if I wanted to finish making it a hardcover, I can just go over here to continue setup. So it's the same thing for the other books. So it gives you a way to promote. You can order author copies. When you order your author copies, you get them for a cheaper rate. You may get your books for like $2 a piece or something like that. Let's say if you want to sell your books somewhere else, you can order them for $2 or $3 a piece. The only thing you have to pay for is the shipping. But if anybody else order your book, of course they will pay the full price. And again, once you're done with your book, they're gonna give you an option to order a author's approval copy so you can get it and see if you like the cover, everything lines up before you actually approve your book to be sold. Normally, in the final view of this book part in KDP, once you're done, they actually give you an option to look at it on here. But if you're not satisfied with that, you can always order your copy. Normally, from my experience, what I see on the computer as the final part of my book on KDP, it's normally just like that. So a lot of times I won't order an author approved copy. I just go ahead and submit it. And then once I get my book, once I order, if I happen to see some issues, I'll straighten it out. Good thing about KDP, I mean, you can make some edits and make some changes inside this format, and it almost just take hours to update. Sometimes a day, sometimes hours. It's automatically updated, but you got to give it some time before it actually kicks in if someone order your book. So here we are here to publish our first book. You go right here to create. It's going to tell you, it's going to ask you, do you want Kindle ebook, paperback, hardcover? Or like some of y'all going to do like series. So I go here, paperback, English. You put your book title. You don't have to have a subtitle. If you need a subtitle, put it. If it's a series, you can put that. Edition number. If it's your second edition, put that for a first book. You don't have to put first edition. Author. I just put my name. So you can go here, and if you got somebody else that help you with this book, of course, you can put the contributors right here. Right here, you give a description of the book. I'm not sure, did I? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here and just use this as a example of the back of the book details or the description. And I'll just grab this and go back over here, paste this, and I'm just doing this as an example. So once I do that, I put that I own the rights. Do I have any sexual stuff in here? No. Reading age, you can put, you know, it's a kid's book, you can put ages 10, maximum 18 or something. And then you can decide the marketplace, like if you want your books to be, if you expect most of your books to be sold overseas or to some of these other countries, you can put that. Or you can just put Amazon.com and be US categories. You can choose the categories right here of your book. Children's book, business, education. Now I said this one is education and teaching. Then you got the subcategories. School and teaching, studying, workbooks, test preparation, higher learning, continuing education. We'll just say that. And we can put over here general. So you can decide all this stuff on your own. So I think you got to put 3. Let's see. I'll just put that. Say categories. Then the next section is low content journals. It depends on what your book is. It's a large print book. Normally mine's a low content. Notebooks, planners. Well, let's put a large print. Then you have to put like some keywords, like if you want people to find your book, children's book. You can put self-help, spiritual. I'm just making up stuff. The keyword is optional. You can put up to 7. But it helps people find your book when they're searching for it. And if your book was previously published, you can put this. Or you could just put publication date and release date are the same. Release my book for sale now. So you hit save and continue. Now a lot of people ask about the ISBN number. This is how you get an ISBN number. You can add your own if you want to, or you can just get the free one. I normally get the free one. It's free. This is your ISBN number. So you're pretty much going to save that number to your files. You're going to put it in your phone. This is what you're going to copy and put in your book. Now you're going to select how you want your book to be. If you want to be color, you select color. I normally do black and white. Color books, keep in mind, they typically, have to be, they're going to cost more because print color pages, of course, cost more. So you do the trim size. Mine normally 6x9, but you can pick whatever size you want. You can do the bleed or no bleed. You do bleed for PDFs only. Malt, you want to cover your book to be malt. Well, it's kind of like a smoky texture where you can put glossy. Some of mine are glossy, some of mine are malt. Glossy normally looks better. Here's the magic. Upload your manuscript. I think I had it where I had how to write a book 101. You hit open. And this is just an example, so I don't know if this book actually long enough. So this was just for the sake of the class. And I don't think it did. Let's see. Okay, see. Say manuscript, how to write a book, uploaded successfully. It's processing your file. This normally takes a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. Don't really take long. Um, Hold on for a minute. Okay, this is the area where you're gonna upload your book cover that you created here. So you can either upload it from your computer, your gallery, or you can skip this step and then you can just create your own book cover. So here, for the sake of the class, I don't have a book cover for this class, but you see here, I could choose this design right here. The book has 21 pages, it must be 79 to have a spine. That's what I was telling y'all in previous sessions. It used to be 100 pages, now it's 79. So this book wouldn't have a spine, so we're not worried about that right now. So right here, you choose the style, how you want this book. You know, let's see, I need to go a bit bigger than that. Let's see where it was. How to write a book. You can design this whatever way you want. I'm just doing this for the sake of the class. So we're done with that. And over here is where you will put your picture at. If you had a picture of yourself, then this would be like a small description of yourself, like your credentials or something like that you want right there. And let's see, smaller. You put like your name right here. Brief description of yourself, and this is where you want to put your book description, like I was talking about. This is the meat and bones. This is very important. This is gonna get your people attention. It's gonna make people want to buy your book. It's gonna make people want to read your book. That's what you want to put right here. So you go in here and play with this and design this book how you want it. Then it's gonna be you can save it right here. It's right here just showing that you gotta have a picture, but you don't have to right now. I'm gonna see if it'll let me continue without them little error things right there. Let me see if I can just put a bootleg picture up here. Hold on. Yeah, I just put a picture of myself right there. I'm gonna leave them words right there. Just put, let's see. Alright, we're just putting something right there. So let's see if it'll let us save it. Let's make it big change this placeholder thing. Let's see. You can choose to lay out the back of your book. You can have it like that. Whatever way you want it. This is typical one you have here. So let's see here why this thing. Hold on again. I just use this image right here. Let's see if I can choose new cover. Let's say image position. So here, this way, you have to play with this thing a little bit to get this stuff right. You have to adjust the frame and the fitting of this book. All this. This is all the time. Sometimes this thing can get a little technical. And what you're doing, you're just trying to get it to fit properly. Sometimes, most of the time, you don't have this problem when you don't have this problem when you upload your own professional made or your made book cover. So right now, it's not giving me that error. So they said this is how I want to design my book. I will hit preview. It's building your cover. So this will be the cover of my book if I decided to do this. Of course, just showing y'all the ropes and how to do it. But of course, our book cover will look way better than that. Hit save and continue. Okay, so you got your free ISBN number. Hold on. Okay, so it took us back here about the interior book. No bleed, glossy. Error processing interior. And it may be, let's see. Hold on. Okay, I had to actually put the manuscript from my other book in here just for this to upload because that book was just a 21-page little book I just did for the purpose of this class. So, and right here I had to redo the cover. So you see a cover has been created. See, if you had an already print ready cover, you could have uploaded it or could avoid going through creating through Amazon. So here, just ask if you got an AI generated content. If you did, you put yes. So not. Then you can hit like the preview right here to preview your book, but we're not gonna go through that. But if you want to preview your book to make sure everything looks good, you can preview the book. But here is making me do it. Let's see. This is what I was telling y'all about. It pretty much lets you preview your book. See, you got my other book in here, old information, but you go through here, make sure everything look right. Everything looks right. If it looks good to you, you approve it. It brings you back to this page. We are ready to launch the previewer right here. It's going to tell you your print cost. It costs $2.34 to print this book on Amazon. In the UK, you know, all the other places tell you that price. So if it costs $2.34 to print it, then you know you got to change the price, a different price in order to see some kind of value. So your book has to be more than that to see some kind of value. So if you wanted to sell it in some different territories, this is where you decide. If you want some individual, you could just do worldwide right here. Primary marketplace is Amazon. I don't think by Amazon they don't allow you to sell your book anywhere else. They pretty much will push your books out to other markets, but people have to pretty much come to Amazon to buy your book. But Amazon will push it out to other places, but they don't push it out to many places. So here, it's going to tell you right here at the bottom right here that the minimum price that you can set your book is $3.91. So we'll just put $9.99. Once you put that, it's going to automatically tell you how much it costs to print it. If it was in the UK, it took $1.97 to print it. It tells you how much you will make off that book. 365. And then you can go over here and change the expanded distribution here. And it'll tell you that rate at 40%. So this is how much your book would be in the UK. And I don't even know what these other countries would be for. But these other European countries, this is what your book would be. And you see right here, in this country, Europe, I guess, your book will actually be about $10.26. So you will make, a cent more. And if your book sold in whatever country this is, PLN, I don't know what that is, you actually make $14 off that book. This one is $40. So, depending on where you sell your book at. It can take it 72 hours for your book to be available. So, boom, we go over here and we hit publish your paperback book. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not actually publishing this book, but this will be the last thing you do. Publish your book. It'll go through a little testing process, and then within a day or two or 72 hours, Amazon will let you know if your book has been published and send you a congratulations. And that's pretty much it. It's very easy. Hardest part is writing your book. But thanks for being a student of this class. The rest of the class will be just feedback, assistance, and help where you need it, through email, through DM. I'll be here as your coach to walk you through everything if you need some further assistance. But this is pretty much it of how to write a book. Hardest part is on you. Remember to continue to subscribe to the channel, rewatch the videos. Again, thanks for being an attentive student. This is your instructor, Dr. Murray. Have a blessed day.